All right, so this is a first look at Alchemia Creatio Ex Nihilo, which is a alchemy roguelite demo that I saw on another YouTuber's channel. I think it was Retro Man. Yeah, we're going to take a look at it, and hopefully it will guide us through the experience at least a little bit. So let's get into this new game and see what it's all about. Welcome to your adventure, alchemist. All right. Oh, a couple frames here. You must explore the land facing monsters, learning alchemical recipes, and crafting them along the way. Find and defeat the land's Gordian to progress, which apparently is the big monster head thing. Exploring and discovering things on your own is part of your journey, so don't be afraid to be curious. This is one of the reasons that I was attracted to this game, is that it uses a potion system that is a lot like NetHack, for those who are familiar, where every game, the recipes that create the potions are randomly generated, so every playthrough you're not necessarily going to know what goes into a particular potion, which I think is really cool. All right. You have found an enemy encounter. Your objective is to eliminate all enemies and not get killed in the process. Cool, cool. Each turn, you'll draw reagents from your bag until you have filled your hand entirely. Okay. You'll drag reagents from your hand to the alchemical grid to craft recipes. You can find your list of recipes by clicking here. Try it now. Okay, so we drew faint elementium, a scale shard, black salt, and another faint elementium. All right. In the recipes list, here you'll find all the recipes you've learned or found clues about. So this has like a Minecraft-style grid system where it looks like we can combine different things in order to make potions. Use these tags to limit the recipes you can view, such as recipes you can make using reagents in your current hand or using everything inside your bag. Okay, so things that can be made in the bag, things we don't fully know the recipe to, complete recipes, and the stuff that can be made with what we have in our hand. Very nice. The filter will help you find specific recipes when you've discovered a lot of them. Using a recipe will fill its mastery gauge. Use a recipe enough times and you'll unlock a better version of it. Finally, when you found a recipe you want to try, click on it. Try that now. Okay, so this guy's hitting us for 15. Looks like we can make a rock skin potion and we can make this. So let's start out with this. A rock skin potion to try and mitigate some of the damage. Since he has 45 hit points, we're not going to get the kill this turn. You can now see a preview of the recipe you've chosen. It will help you to craft it more easily. Also, clicking on a mastered recipe will craft it for you automatically. Drag the reagents from your hand to the appropriate places. Important. Some reagents can substitute others. Hover your mouse on your reagents to find out more about this. Click combine when you're ready or hit the space key. When you have nothing left to do, you can end your turn by pressing E or clicking the end turn button. Finally, some very important shortcuts. Right-clicking a reagent is extremely useful to move them around faster. Also, you can open your recipe book with Tab. Very nice. Lastly, you can hover your mouse on almost anything to learn more about it. Good luck, adventurer. All right, so faint elementium apparently has a substitution. We can use this or what looks like a turtle shell. Black salt can be used as well. Okay, but we said we wanted to do this. So this is a substitution, and that's going to give us 15 armor, it looks like. 10 armor, okay. And then unfortunately, our hand only allows us now to make a small bomb. And if I right click, they autofill. All right. And then we can put this in and miscombination. Okay, so the elements still have some type of action that they do. Okay, so he's only hitting for 7 this time. So We remember that that's rock skin. So we'll do that. And then I don't remember. There's a memory aspect of this game that I am going to struggle with, I think. There we go. And then this one, the scale shard is a feint reagent. If used in a miscombination, gives 2 shield to the user. We don't need the shield, so I think we can hang on to this until next turn, because I think this is like a hand in a roguelite. Okay, so hitting for 10. So we hung on to this, which means, whoops, there we go. We can combine that, which gives us the 10, and then we can use a small bomb. And then we might as well send that for another 2. All right, starting to get the hang of it. I dig this. I think this is pretty cool. We having a little technical difficulty at the moment on the YouTube side? Possibly. Huh. All right. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But let's see. We're gonna for sure block, and then we'll bomb him. Is there another recipe that we can do here? Oh, there is a acid gas. Okay, we don't want to do that right now. And then we don't need this, so we'll save it. Ooh, all right. We're gonna take another hit here. It looks like. Are we? No, we can finish on this turn. Yes. So let's do that. There we go. Save ourselves a little bit of hit points. Okay, so we get the offer of 1 shell shard. That seems good. So let's get that. So now we're building up our deck of items. And then we are offered Anti-Venom, Exoskeleton, or Stone Skin Potion. Grant 18 shield for the cost of 2 of those and 1 of those. That seems pretty interesting. Gain 4 shield until the end of turn. Destroys a putrid beetle in the process. Putrid Beetle. If used in a miscombination, deals 3 damage to the user. Huh. We haven't seen those yet, but it does seem like using those would be useful. Let's get a hint on this. All right. The map definitely chugs a little bit. Now... Curious what's going on with YouTube, but I'm just gonna leave it for the moment. We got another fight to do here. Okay, so now we have the big crew here. We don't have any capacity to redraw, which I think means we're definitely gonna do that to protect ourselves as much as we can. And then I guess we just pick one of these guys. Because, right, for recipes, yeah, we can only do the small bomb. Ah, and we get to pick who we target. Nice. And then this deals 2 damage. Let's hang on to that, I think. Okay, so this turn we can do a full thing. We also know that there's some combination of these 3 that gets us an exoskeleton potion, but it seems ill-advised to do anything other than make sure we're defended up. And then I'm going to use this because I think we're looking for maybe the ability to do this other recipe, this acid gas recipe. Takes out 2 out of 3, but then we do take a hit here. But I think that was best. Now, one thing that it occurs to me about this game design is it seems like pushing towards mastery is good for business. We have to be getting close, right? We are at, yeah, we're 1 away from mastering that one. Oh, and that hits both of them. Interesting. Yeah, so Dragon Fights Out seems to be really advantageous. Okay, we mastered it, so now it gives 12 shield. Let's favorite the recipe and continue. Now, there's no value in trying again. These deal 2 damage, so let's just see if that finishes the fight. Nice. Okay. All right, we'll take another one of those. That seems good. We'll take a recipe hint. So bug compound heals 5, destroys all putrid beetles in the process. Now, since this is all putrid beetles, we have a 25% chance of guessing it. But if we do the hint, we know exactly the setup. Now, Thunderstone, deal 20 damage to target. Interesting. And then Beetle Bomb. Let's grab the bug compound hint. Oh, it presents it slightly differently. Interesting. Okay. Man, the map. Chugging away. Let's go to the treasure location. Okay, so we have gain 40 gold, or whenever you defeat an elite or guardian, gain 1 extra pearl. Pearls, rare resource, but what is it for? I don't know. We're gonna take the money. All right, what do we get from shops? Hello there, honey. Stop by and take a look at my wares. I collect all sorts of recipes from fallen adventurers that don't need them anymore, ho ho ho. But I bet you would also like to get rid of some of those pesky reagents that find their way back into your magical satchel. I would love to do that for you for a small price. Okay, so let's shop for recipes first. So we can buy some hints. There seems like there's a lot of these. I feel like hints are good. I'm going deep on hints right now. We'll see if that's a good idea. And then getting rid of reagents. I kind of like our balance right now, but I know small deck is good. Okay. We'll have to find some... I feel like if we make a defensive deck, we can really do some... we can do some work on trying out recipes. In a distance lies a dusky caravan with a variety of trinkets and curios dangling on the sides. As you approach it, an eerie figure pops out of an opening and hastily addresses you. Greetings, traveler. The figure hisses. Would you like to trade some strength? You've heard of this before. The figure is vampirekin, known to drain life forces of beings, sometimes brutally sucking the life from the victims. This one seems to be more civilized. Pay 5 life for 15 gold. Pay 15 life for a pearl. Pay 25 life for a common artifact. Let's get a common artifact. Okay. Carapace Buckler, common artifact. Start each battle with 10 shield. Nice. Okay. You point to a certain trinket dangling from the caravan. Okay, same thing as before. I think we decline the offer now. You've made all the bargains you wanted or could, so you turn from the caravan and leave your journey going different paths from the vampire. From a distance, you can still hear the echoing hisses of joy from the bony figure as they search for other adventurers to trade with. Okay, so we're going to go over here to the resting spot. We can get back our HP or discover and master 1 recipe. The HP seems really tempting, but I'm so curious about recipes. Can I change my mind? Oh, so I can see what I could get. Mastering acid gas is interesting. Let's take the HP though, I think. Okay, focusing strength gives him a temporary buff. Ooh, and we drew all these. I think next turn he's going to hit us pretty hard. So let's let's use one of those and then end our turn. Yeah, because now we can... Now we can defend up. Now, remind me, there's something crazy we can do with this. Okay, 2 small bombs are better, though. So I think that's going to be the play. Was that it? Moving towards mastering small bomb, and also, oh, he's charging up again, which is kind of unfortunate. All right, we mastered it. We'll favorite it, and we will continue. And then we're going to hang on to our stuff because, yeah, he's hitting for 20. Ooh, that feels bad. Oh, nice, Jokewa. Very nice. That's exciting. Okay, we got up to 16. That's decent, but we're going to take a bit of a hit. And now he's charging up again, which means... Are there any other recipes other than small bomb that we can currently do? We could try to do stone scale, try to do alchemist's fire. Oh, maybe do alchemist's fire. Or frag bomb. So frag bomb is... So frag bomb is this, and then some other combination. Do we want to risk it? Sure. We did not succeed. All right. And then he's going to come in with a big hit, but we're going to be ready for it. And it doesn't seem like we're in any jeopardy here, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, this seems like a bad turn. What recipes we could try for alchemist's fire, I guess. Wait. Why can we... This doesn't seem like we can do this. Oh, it only takes 2 of these. Aha. Okay, we should be trying to figure this out. Let's try that. Okay, we learned alchemist's fire. Nice. And then I think we use one of these because we want as many chances to pull up Elementium as we can. Okay, now I think we do that. And I think we save the rest. Oh, he's charging up a lot, isn't he? Getting a little nervous. We may be taking a big hit. All right, yeah, we're gonna take 12 there. That's a big one, but I think it was worth it. Now we can move towards Alchemist's Fire here, and then I think we're better off trying to find Stone Skin. Because if he attacks again, we know that we're going to be in a bad way. Oh, all right. This works out nicely, though. We just defend up. And then we'll save for next turn here. Okay. Okay, so we picked up our first black powder. Deals 3 damage to all regular enemies. That seems really good. And then for a hint, let's get a hint on Thunderstone. That seems like it's going to be strong as we refine our deck. Okay. Okay, we got another fight. Oh, this seems bad. Okay, so this is attacking. This enemy is going to attack dealing 12 venom damage. Unblocked venom damage applies poison. Okay, so the fact that we can defend up is good. And then all we have left, we can do a small bomb. Okay, so I think we fully defend here. But I'm going to hang on to this. Now, if this guy's attacking every time, we may... Oh, geez. Looks like we're going to take some poison. Now, we have Alchemist Fire, which deals 10. We also have what it takes to make Frag Bomb, which does more damage, but we'd be risking it. And we'd be walking away from having any defense, which I think we need. Oh, in fact, if we do this miscombination, that gets us up to full. And then we can Alchemist Fire. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we got a small attack. But unfortunately... Yeah, so okay, so we're just gonna... We're gonna put all three of these in like this, because this will give us the 6 block. 7, actually. And then Alchemist Fire. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Now this turn is an easy block turn because we're not getting through 13. But still probably... Oh, and this one pierces, actually. Ah, so we don't have to worry about the 13. And then we'll hang on to this because he's probably going to be attacking next turn. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that I don't need. Now the good news is we get this. And then how much of this do we want to use? I'm going to use 2 of it. We can combine that. And then, yeah, we have that to do some damage. Oh, shouldn't have wasted our time on that, actually. Yeah, because that wasn't piercing. Okay, so defend up. And then Alchemist Fire. And I'll hang on to this in hopes that we have the ability to defend up. Yep. We do indeed. Now we only need 1 block. So we should use that one. That gets us good to go, and then I think we'll save both of these. Yeah. I feel like we're getting too much in our hand. So let's do that. I'm gonna hang on to this because we need some damage. Okay, this is just about perfect. Because we can ignore the block. The small bomb is not that useful, so I think we'll probably want to move away from building towards that over time. And the sooner we master Alchemist Fire, I think the better. Now, how close are we to mastering Alchemist Fire? We could also Acid Gas, but that would not get the kill. This one does, so let's do that. Now hold on a second. So strategically speaking, we've won, which probably means there's some value to doing this. Just to see if we uncover anything, I guess. Okay, that went really smoothly though. Okay, we get the pearls. We get an artifact, the slimy satchel. When acquired, add 3 noxious essence reagents to your bag. Okay. We're probably adding too much stuff. Anti-venom would have been somewhat useful in that fight. Frag bomb. Let's clarify frag bomb. All right. All right, it looks like we're off to the boss. Okay. So what can we make right now? It's like a whole lot of nothing. Adding reagent. This enemy is going to add reagents. Oh, this is probably where the beetles come in. Stone skin. So we can experiment with stone skin, right? Because it would be good to know. Let's apply the poison. And we'll do that. Oh, we started out with the block. I forgot all about that. Okay, beetles are in our hand now. So 1 by 2 damage. So you're hitting for 2. We can handle that just with this. So what potions would be better utilized? Frag bomb, we're a step closer to it. It's a 50-50 for us. Let's do this one though. Because upgrading that to 14 piercing seems really good. And then we can use this all by... Actually, we can use this potentially to try and find... we can only get rock skin out of this. I feel like it's better just to do something like this in this case, just to see if we learn anything. That is for sure true, Jokewa. Okay, now we're getting 1 by 3, but we have these. Do we have anything we know how to do? Okay, so we can't do that. Wow. This is really, I guess let's just do something like that. We'll just apply some poison, but I guess before we do that, let's do this and this. Oh, so it applies our poison through his block. Interesting. Okay, so powering up and adding a reagent. Now, for recipes, we have Beetle Bomb, which is just these two. We don't know anything about it. I think we just Small Bomb. And then I think we just send those on their way. And I think we hang on to the beetle, because I think we have better things we can do with it. Like we can start playing with Exoskeleton. This is a 50-50, and if it doesn't work, it's going to be kind of bad, but... Okay, so it did not work. Noted. Okay. We may be in some trouble. Okay, so let's see. So... Exoskeleton potion, now we know. We tried this last time, didn't we? No, we tried this last time. I like that it shows you the miss... So this has to work. It's only 4 that we get out of that, and we're taking 9. Okay. And then the fact that we can apply poison makes those noxious things insanely good. So we're just going to do damage here. And we're going to hang on to the beetles because at some point, bug compound is what we want to do, I think. Okay. But he's getting strong, so I'm getting a little nervous because our deck is kind of full. Okay, let's try to figure out bug compound. 50-50 here. Okay, we got it. Nice. So that heals us. And then... Wait. Hand. No recipes found. Okay, so I think it's best just to use these two. Get a little bit of defense, but we're gonna take a hit here. Okay, we did not take the hit that I thought we were gonna take, but the beetles are getting really really frustrating. Now we can get 4 shield out of this. That seems not that great. Traveler's Mixture. Gain 5 shield at the end of turn. Deal 5 damage. Well, that's an interesting one. Let's do that. We're not going to die, but, you know, it's getting a little spicy. And then I'm going to hang on to this so we can heal again. Oh, we can't heal again. All right, well, this is an easy one. And this actually gets us the kill because of the piercing. Okay, there's nothing we can make. Let's do that. And we end turn, and then the poison should kill you. All right. Boss down. All right, cool. So far, so good. We collect some pearls. Wicked Sexual. When acquired, add 3 cracked skull reagents to your bag. Sure. Let's get this. Invigorating Root. If used in a missed combination, heals the user for 1. Okay. Ah, so this is the next step up. Okay, and then we want a recipe hint. Oh, our crafting grid just got bigger. Heals 60 HP, destroys the root in the process. Applies 3 weakness to all enemies. That seems interesting. Let's get a hint for this one. Or this one has a banana associated with it. Horn Fragment. Gain 8 temporary buff. I think Feebleness Gas is the play here.